Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Esnet. I've been quiet for a few weeks because I have just really been thinking about the direction to take this channel. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about beauty and skincare being vain. I don't think it's vain. I think everybody is very important in every platform, and influencers, whatever you want to call them, content creators and people of the like are also very useful in the space of beauty, fashion, because they take a certain space and they help spread the word about these businesses that are actually multi-million-dollar industries. So I don't think anybody's job should be ever taken for granted or be labeled wrongly. That being said, it just didn't sit well with me for me to continue doing skincare lifestyle videos without a particular direction. So I sat down and thought to myself, what is it that I would have really wanted somebody to tell me a long time ago so that my journey in this life would have been easier? So I came up with the idea that I would have really wanted somebody to tell me about importance of certain aspects of how you look every day and how you present yourself, and how that actually affects everyday life and how fast you go in whatever direction that you want to go into. So today I am going to talk about the importance of image, but we're going to start with basic things like face care, like looking after your self-care, but we're going to start with hygiene is what we're going to talk about today. The importance of hygiene and how that's going to present when you meet people for the first time, so that you're able to put your best foot forward every single time. You want to present the best self every time. You have to make sure that you have a routine, you have a good self-care routine, you have a good facial routine. You do not have to use anything that is expensive. You do not have to use the best thing that's the thing that is being advertised by social media. You do not know. You just have to find a routine that works for you and make sure that you're consistent with it. So you have a good skincare routine and be consistent with it. Do it day and night. After that, makeup is actually very important. You don't have to wear makeup, but if we're going to be honest with each other, most of us don't have even skin tone, so we need a few blemishes here and there to be covered up, or just to be able to make our skin look even so that we present our best self, if you know what I mean. You don't have to pile on a lot of makeup, you do not have to be an expert, but just having a well put together look is going to be very important in how you are viewed outside in the world. As much as we all do not want to accept this, ladies and gentlemen who are watching, the world is very visual, and people look at you and they judge you according to how you look. And then you're probably going to receive the treatment they think you deserve according to how you look. After that, you open your mouth and start talking. An impression has already been created of you based on how you look. So looks are actually that important sometimes, depending on what you do, in how far you get in whatever endeavor that you're pursuing. After that, hygiene, ladies and gentlemen. Just make sure that you are scrubbing your body, like you're using foam bath, soap, you're using scrubs, you're using moisturizers, armpits, deodorants. You're doing whatever it is so that you smell good, you feel good in yourself, but as well as the people that you interact with always feel good about interacting with you based on the way that you smell or you present yourself. Scents are actually very important because they make us remember things. So if you, let's say you go to a meeting or you go somewhere and you put a good fragrance that those people will remember you by, you never know what opportunities that might create for you. So make sure that you smelling good, looking good, and taking care of your overall well-being outside. And then before I go any further with this, I'm just going to show you a few products that I think are quite affordable and that you can use in this journey. So I genuinely think that facial scrub is very important for your skin, so that if you have huge pores or anything of the sort, you even it out and your skin looks nice. And I have this here. I hope you can see it. I'm going to try and zoom it in. There we go. It's a clear and defend facial scrub by Neutrogena. Really good, does the job, and it will make sure that your skin looks nice and bright. sunscreen. You can use whatever works for you. I'm not saying you should use this particular one. Again, I'm going to try and zoom in. I'm sorry, I just lost my train of thought there because the memory card was full, so I had to change it. Anyway, I was talking about the importance of making your whole body look well presented, especially when you're meeting people for the first time. And I was just giving advice, or kind of like a few things that you can use to help you look the best all the time. So I was talking about the importance of sunscreen. And sunscreen, one that I use here, this is one of the products that I use. You don't have to buy this one, but you just definitely need sunscreen just in case you're suffering from hyperpigmentation or anything of the sort. I have a video that I will link, and it should be somewhere here that you can watch and see when I talk about hyperpigmentation. So just make sure that you're using sunscreen and some products that are good in treating hyperpigmentation, such as vitamin C. For instance, alpha arbutin, this one here is from the Inky list, and it's actually really good. There it is. I'll show you again that. Make sure that you're seeing it. So that's it. And if you are struggling with buying very expensive perfumes and you need a perfume, you can subscribe to subscription companies. There are plenty of them out there. I use one called Perfumado. You don't have to use this particular one. I am just letting you know that there are options for you to smell good at a budget, and you can have a fragrance, very expensive fragrance, for £14 a month, and they will bring you a little tube of fragrance like this that can last you a month. And it comes in a case that you can carry with you, and just make sure that you are on top of your game when it comes to presentation and how you present to people. So that's it really. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and if you have any ideas how you'd want me to take this series forward, also let me know. I'm definitely going to do a part 2, so this is just part 1 on how to look after yourself. Oh, I forgot to mention as well that hair should be on top form, because definitely that is the one thing that's going to throw everything else out. In the second video, I'm going to do about looking after yourself and presenting yourself best self all the time, how to look put together always. It's going to be where you can purchase your clothes just to make sure that you're looking well put together. I'm just going to stand up and show you the outfit I'm wearing now. I didn't use a lot of money to buy this outfit, but I'm hoping that I look half decent. It's autumn winter here in England at the moment, so I have upgraded my outfits so that my clothes, my wardrobe, so that it suits the weather that's coming. So I am just wearing this cardigan top here. You won't believe I bought it for very little money. I'm sure I bought it for £25. It really doesn't look or feel like I got it for £25. So that's this video I will do next, so that you can learn the tips and tricks of making sure that you look your best always, and budget really doesn't have to be an issue. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more of these. And if you have any ideas on how I can actually make my channel particularly informative and help other people, let me know. I am planning a trip to Africa in December, and hopefully I'll take the family with me, like you, my family, with me over there, and we can have the best time together. So keep it locked and make sure you're subscribed so that you do not miss this trip to Africa. Love you loads, and thank you for watching. And just a reminder, subscribe. Take care, people. I love you so much.